before I finish this, like before I get into this, right? I want to say, I swear to God, I'm about to really get off these Samsung because this gonna be like my third time trying to do part two. Cause it's gonna say he don't got no space, man. I done deleted like 10 apps, 15 pictures, about 4 or 5 pornos. I'm just playing. But yeah. mm, yeah. This is part two of my story that I part two of my story. Well, not story. Like this is the survival part. If you find yourself in the situation that I found myself, right now, there's different things that can happen to you if you go homeless, right, and being homeless, of course, is dangerous, very dangerous. Uh, whether you sleep on the streets, like in an encampment or on a bench, or whether you in a shelter or whatever the case may be, whether you sleeping in your car, there's dangers for all three because I done did like all three at some point. So now when you're homeless and you're in a homeless shelter, right? Now here's the main thing that I want to let you know, right? You gonna get into a couple fights once or twice, maybe. Maybe they won't actually want to fight you because they scared, like once you step up. But it's gonna be motherfuckers in there that's gonna like try you, right? So yeah, so that's the one thing, like the main, like not the main thing, but that's one of the main things to watch out for is yeah, that is all right. Cause I'm gonna break it down to you one time, and this happened a good two or three times, right? First time, right? Some guy, some racist fat white dude, right? Which he was going around like the little lunch table, like where like you get your breakfast food, like in the morning. He was walking around like talking about some niggers, these niggers, this, these niggers, that, these niggers, this, these niggers, that. And I'm like, bro, like, shut the fuck up. Like, cause I'm about to run with you, y'all. So he got so then like so then like he said so like he said, shut up, you nigger. I'm like, are you talking to me? Dude, like, here's something about the homeless community, right? Everybody know where everybody be at. You feel me? Eventually you gonna see the same people that you see on the street, or you see like in the shelter or like it's nowhere far for you to run in a homeless community because it's nowhere like for you to go really, especially when it's COVID. Like now that just really restrict where you could go and shit, right? So luckily this happened to me before like the pandemic got like real deep, like literally right before was when like I was able to start getting my shit, back on track, right? And that's a blessing because boy, it was already starting to get bad. Like so, anyway, big back to what I'm saying. In the homeless community, everybody know where everybody at, right? So if you find yourself getting into it with people, just know that you're not gonna get too far where you can't where you gonna have to fight, or you gonna have to stand up for you gonna have to stand up. Me, I was I was in the streets when when I was younger, so that part like that just came natural to me. So, but to people who's not street dudes or never was like streets, or like if you were a female and you, I'll go into detail about that later. But like if you are like a dude and you just and you think you're gonna get away with getting into it with people and all that, nah, because you're gonna have to fight. Like like there's gonna be people. There's like because homeless people, and I was one, so I'm not saying this like as like a diss, right? But I'm saying as like when you homeless, like you desperate, like you mad, you hungry, you want, like you wondering like why me, like what the fuck did I do wrong? Like that was like my thoughts playing every day. I'm trying to stay positive, but like the longer you homeless and then you start feeling more, like like it's no hope and shit, and you start getting mad, and you just don't be wanting to take nothing. I'm already like not no bitch. I ain't gonna take nothing from nobody, no type of way or none of that. So I'm just like, dude called me a nigga. I followed him to the library and I was on his ass all day, just letting him know, like, listen, you say that one more time, and it don't matter where you go. Yo, we was in the library. He he went in the bathroom. Guess what? I took my ass right outside the bathroom, let him come out, let him see me. Like, oh, you gonna see me all day. And we get in them dorms, or we get in the showers. I'm gonna fight you. Like he ended up apologizing, and then he ended up tucking his tail for like the rest of the time that I seen him. Then it was another time, you know, dude, like now mind you, and here's the second part too. You're gonna get sick a lot too, cause when you're homeless, like you don't have access to like the most clean of showers. You either taking a shower in a shelter, or you going like I was doing, like to like going to like the rest stops or the bathroom, taking bird baths, trying to, like, you know what I'm saying. So it's like you really just like, I be having PTSD thinking about that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, like that, like that's why I be having to smoke a lot of weed, man. That shit killing me when I think about that shit. But who the fuck that is outside? Oh, that's FedEx. Oh, I hope that's my goddamn shit. It probably ain't though. But anyways, back what I'm saying.